me quando we can share love divine. Please don't make me wait again. When will you say yes to me? Tell me quando you mean happiness to me. And then darling tell me when. Every moment's a day. Every day seems a lifetime. Let me show you the way to a joy beyond compare. I can't wait a moment more. Tell me quando say it's me that you adore. And then darling tell me when. Tell me quando every moment's a day. Every day seems a lifetime. Let me show you the way to a joy beyond compare. I can't wait a moment more. Tell me quando say it's me that you adore. And then darling tell me when. Oh my darling tell me when. Oh my darling tell me when. Good evening everyone, welcome to Kabanang Salita. I'm your host, Jairus Angel, the versatile baritone, and now we're live here once again at St. Paul's Bookstore, Cabanatuan. Hope you watch our 15th episode of Kabanang Salita. So for our 16th episode of Kabanang Salita, we shall continue the interpretation of the paintings of the seminarians from the Maria Assumpta Seminary. So without further ado, let's all welcome Brother Hans.
Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. It's good to be back kahit na ako lang yung mag-isa last time. Actually, yung aking experimental live streaming ay medyo mabagal. Hindi ko rin alam kung paano ang pacing. Kasi wala si Jairus, siya yung medyo malakas ang boses. So, last Tuesday, ang dalawang paintings na kinuha natin ay kay Seminarian James Andrew Puntil, yung Missionary Discourse, at kay John Vincent Aguinaldo, yung Beatitudes. Kasi dito sa Gospel of Matthew, merong 5 discourses. Kaya natapos na natin yung paintings ng dalawang discourses. Ngayon naman, ang iti-take up natin ay yung Parable Discourse at yung Church Order Discourse. Yung Parable Discourse ay ito yun na painting. So, beautiful, no? Beautiful colors. Ayan. Pinifix pa ni ni Riley. Ayan. Medyo triangular yung design. Yung isa naman, yung Church Order Discourse, ay ito. Okay. Isahin natin to. Baka gusto mong hawakan yan, Giles. Pero bago tayo mag-proceed, gusto ko munang i-plug yung Bible quiz.
Ng St. Paul's National Bible Quiz.
Yes, kasi in-extend ang registration to June 28, 2024. Kahit na hindi pa nabuo ang team, kailangan lang talagang magpa-register. At syempre may endorsement na ang St. Paul na siya. Yeah, in-endorse na siya ng Catholic Educational Association of the Philippines. So lahat ng mga Catholic schools ay na-encourage na mag-participate sa 11th St. Paul National Bible Quiz. Okay, so gusto kong basahin muna yung annotation or commentary ni Carl Joseph Lindain ng kanyang painting. Ang title ng painting ay Parable Discourses sa Matthew 13. Yung yung church order discourse or mga diskurso, mga pananalita ni Jesus tungkol sa mga parabola at mga sa sambayan ng Kristiyano sa sa Matthew 18, hindi March. Meron quotation si Carl dito. The crowd that gathered around him was so large that he got into a boat and sat in it, while the crowd stood on the shore. He used parables to tell them many things. The parable discourses are the different or various accounts of Jesus' teachings in the way of parables. Jesus in many ways can be known as a person who teaches and preaches in a very different way or very unique way. In this painting, the different parable accounts of Jesus in the Gospel according to Matthew are presented. Actually, Matthew or Boker, John Boker, isang editor ng commentary on the Bible, especially New Testament, mentions around 31, if I'm not mistaken, 31 or 21 parables in the Gospel of Matthew. The first triangular shape at the upper left corner of the canvas, upper left corner, left corner of the canvas, represents the parable of the weeds. Okay, upper left pala. The parable of the weeds. The second triangular shape represents the parable of the mustard seed. The third triangular shape represents the parable of the pearl of great price. The last triangular shape represents the parable of the net, who separates good fish from worthless ones. The diamond shape in the center, the diamond shape at the middle of the canvas represents the Word of God as seed, which gives graces to anyone who listens and obeys it. However, anyone who hears it must not only listen to it. Affiliated with that or attached to it is that it must also bear fruit in one's heart and life. As Jesus says in parts of these parables, listen then if you have ears. Therefore, the parables ought to teach anyone to listen and obey the different commands that are coming from God. So that's the commentary of Carl Joseph. I really like his colors, and his style. Not really vibrant, but cool. No, yung combination ng blue and green and gray and then light blue, dark blue, and then black. Very, very beautiful colors. And then the way he structures all the parables or representatives of the parables into triangular shape, but also making the point that the Word of God is like a sword. No, the Word of God is like a sword that penetrates even to the spirit, the soul. So, you read a lot of parables. Let's read parables of Jesus in Matthew. The next painting is by Seminarian Wyatt Salazar. And will you please. So this artwork, according to Seminary in Wyatt, shows the hand of Jesus with mark of the nail as he was crucified for us. He is reaching the hand of a child, reaching out to a child, depicting the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 18, verses 1 to 5. This is to emphasize the message of the Gospel, which is the complete trust, purity of heart, and great humility which a child shows as a model for every disciple who wishes to follow God.
Yan po ba Sermon of the Mount?
No, this is church order discourse. So which means dito ang mga pagtuturo or katuruan ni Jesus tungkol sa ano ang mga batayan ng or ano ang mga alituntunin kung tayo ay nasa pamayanan ng Diyos. Diyan yun yung mga paksa ng paano magpapatawad, ano pa yung ibang mga
70 times 7.
yes, yung how to forgive, how to follow. Chapter 18 yan, verse 3 to 35. Parable of the unforgiving servant, who is the greatest in the kingdom, diba? Must be like a child. Yun. Kaya yung imagery ni Seminary in Wyatt ay about this child and Jesus. Mga how to deal with temptations, to sin, the parable of the lost sheep, and then ang pinakamalaki talaga yung what if your brother sins against you, how do you confront him, yung tinatawag na Christian forgiveness. So dalawang discourses na ang nakuha natin last time, ngayon dalawang discourses, 4 discourses. Next meeting we will take up when we take up paintings, the scatological discourses. I hope meron naman tayong natutunan ngayon. Thank you so much for this privilege, Jairus.
Thank you so much din po, Brother Hans.
Okay.
So, okay ba?
Yes.
So, bago po tayo, okay, papalit po muna kami, Brother Hans. So, for us to formally conclude the Kabanang Salita, the Kabanang Salita would like to thank our sponsors. First and foremost, St. Paul's Bookstore Cabanatuan for the event and venue of this place. The second is the JNL Sip and Spin for the water donation. And third, and the most especially, the Biblos Reading Club, especially Miss Hylene Cabilin for the donation of AV switcher and the 2 Sony cameras. And for our guests for tonight, Brother Hans po. So, remember that you can watch Kabanang Salita every Tuesday at 7 p.m. in the evening here at St. Paul's Bookstore Cabanatuan through our official Facebook page and YouTube channel, Kabanang Salita. So, please give us a like, follow, and subscribe. So, thank you so much for watching, everyone. And hope you like our this week's episode of Kabanang Salita. So, bago po muna kami formally na magpaalam ay kakanta po muli muna ako ng isang song. For this time ay kay Tom Jones naman na po. So, without further ado, let's all sing. If you know the song, let's all sing this. Step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama with Papa. Down the road I look, and there runs Mary. I look, and there runs Mary. Hair of gold, and lips like cherries. Touch the green, green grass of home. cold oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I walk with my sweet Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherry. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. More green walls that surround me. And then I realized, yes, I was only dreaming. Oh, there's a car, and there's a sad old padre. Arm in arm, we'll walk at daybreak again. I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me in the shade of that old oak tree. Yes, they lead me in the green, green grass of home. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you like this week's episode of Kabanang Salita. May God bless us all and all for the gospel.